Okay, and with this problem, we have a difference of squares. This will be our problem. And a difference of squares is exactly what this looks like. It's you must have numbers that are squares, which is 4 is a square and 16 is also a square, and have a minus in the middle. And a square number is a number that has been multiplied. Two numbers have been multiplied together to give you a 4. So, for example, 4 times 4 is 16, or 4 squared is 16. To begin with, we will take out a GCF, and a GCF is the greatest common factor. The greatest, which is the greatest number, a set of numbers, can be divided by evenly. The GCF, for example, the GCF of 2 and 6 would be 2, because they can both be divided evenly by 2. In our next slide here, we'll start off by taking a GCF out of 4, because 4 can go into both of them. So then you write down what you have left, which is t to the 4th minus 4p to the 4th. And our next step is to do the steps for difference of squares, which is this is now our difference of squares. So our next step would be to remember to bring down the 4 with you in each step. You would break this down into 2 parentheses. You would break the t to the 4th down evenly into both parentheses, which would be t squared and t squared. And then you would have a plus 4 p squared minus 4p squared, because a positive 4 and a negative 4 would give you this negative 16 up here. This one is completely done now, but this one is also a difference of squares, so you would bring down the 3rd step, remembering to bring your 4 down with you. Would be the t squared minus 4p squared. And then you would do exactly what you did up here with this one down here. So you'd break it apart into 2 parentheses. Square your t, so it would be t in both of the parentheses. And then you have a plus 2p and a minus 2p, because a plus 2p and a minus 2p give you a minus 4. And then right from the 3rd step, you would remember that we have this from our first step, or from our 2nd step. We have to remember to bring that into our equation too. So the final answer for our 4t to the 4th minus 16p to the 4th, our final answer for that would be 4t squared plus 4p squared times t plus 2p times t minus 2p. And this will be our final answer.